So here's an anatomy of a botnet. This is how it works. The attacker basically goes onto the internet and infects some victim machines. Now they become bots, and they call up a local internet relay chat server, or a internet relay chat server out on the internet. Now they then join a chat room that the attacker is listening to, a private IRC channel that the attacker has created, or a room that the attacker has created, and now they sit there waiting for internet relay chat commands. So instead of typing in, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" he's typing in things like "attack this server" or "format hard drive" or whatever he wants. Once this is done, once they've been infected and they've logged on, now the attacker just sits there and can control a whole army of little bots. Capabilities of bots. They can do just about anything nowadays. They can be programmed to do anything. They can perform distributed DOS attacks. They can secondary infect other systems. In fact, that's one of their real dangers, is that they infect and then infect and then infect, and they keep infecting other people, and as each bot infects its partner, more and more bots get affected by the bombardment of infectious packets that are floating around. Some are for fun, some are for profit. There are, believe it or not, people out there who offer their bots for hire. There's these people who've made a collection of bots over the years. They have fleets of bots that you can sort of have them do what you will if you pay the price. There's illegal spam, of course. They'll send things like instant messages and messenger service messages across the network, and you have trouble finding out where these pop-ups come from. They can share proprietary data that shouldn't be shared. They can perform ID theft and other sort of phishing tactics. And their primary targets are home users and universities, although nowadays there are quite a few companies that are affected as well. So here's the life cycle. Here's how it works. You want to infect some computers, so you code and download the bot, and you either create it yourself with some source code, or you download it and edit it. You install it by some sort of Trojan or virus or exploit, and now you've got your fleet of bots that are out there. So you connect to your IRC server and create your chat room, and you just await for your bots to connect. Now they will connect to the IRC channel and wait for instructions from you. So once the attacker has created them, he sits and waits on his IRC channel and waits for members to join. Those members are really bots calling up, waiting for instructions. And then finally, once they're all connected, the attacker and all the bots to the same chat room, the attacker can conduct whatever malicious activities he wants to. Some common bots. Here's a big one, Agobot. One of the most recent and active bots. It uses an LSAS vulnerability in Windows systems. That's the local security subsystem, local security authority subsystem, and it is one of the main processes involving security on Windows systems. And what Agobot would do would be to constantly infect other systems and thereby creating many more machines. You can see here, as in May 2004, users of Trend's house call cleaned over 50,000 machines of some variant, one form or another, of Agobot. And there are many variants. Symantec reported millions of machines were infected, and bots numbered as many as 400,000 in some organizations. Here's another one. This is the GT bot. It's a Windows bot again. It works with the IRC protocol, the MIRC protocol. Again, it's another internet relay chat or internet chat protocol. It can hide or kill processes for stealthiness. It can also delete the hard drive, although that somewhat defeats the purpose of having a bot. If it just deletes itself, then it's gone. Some advice to clients: do not attempt to communicate with the bot herder. Don't try and respond to the guy who implanted it or the guy whose chat room they're calling up, because it will only end in disaster for you, because the bot will detect it and take some action. It's auto-updating. It will refresh itself, and it's also known as GTBot Trojan Horse Virus or Aristotle's Trojan.